And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Paul.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well on defense. I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Hachimura. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Dinwiddie. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Beal. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Until he's been played by Bill and he gets set up in prime scoring position. He calls for the ball.
Crowder is screen on Dinwiddie. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Dinwiddie. 4 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Paul from outside off the mark. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Booker. Here's Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul, a good look. Kuzma pulls it in.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Washington again turning it over.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
David struggling here on offense.
He had a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Crowder with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Count that one.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic finish.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Rebounded by the Wizards. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, it should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bridges a screen on Hachimura. Crowder goes in. Bridges right side. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Washington leading now by 6. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Dishes it to Beal. Down low. Here's Gafford. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. The pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Misses the layup. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kuzma moves back up, and the layup is good.
Masterful in timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Ball kicks to Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Knocks down the three ball.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Ball against Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Dinwiddie. Beal's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Booker, buried from 15 feet out.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
And fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Saric is checked in for the Suns. With a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Wizards leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Over Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But the pass-first attitude of Paul, I mean, so adept at finding his teammates in their spots, especially in the run.
Neto, the pass to Avdia. Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No good from Booker. The Wizards with the lead. Avdia kicks to Neto. Nice ball movement by Washington. The shot's good from Bryant.
You got to be more physical than Bryant is. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers is important.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Booker the pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
Payne gets a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's stolen by Sharks. Fires the three. Bryant with the rebound. Washington leading now by 3. There's a screen by Bryant. Neto the pass to Bryant. The shot will not fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Johnson in the corner. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Goes up to the stripe. Bertans grabs the board.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Bryant, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The layup missed.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to Shark. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Bryant. Out left to the wing. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Neto the pass to Bryant. Bertans with the ball. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. McGee with the block.
When you mentioned McGee's outstanding length, you're there. Someone did use that to swat the shot.
The Suns trailing. Booker looking around. With 4 seconds on the clock. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Phoenix ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on, playing competitive basketball.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Frank Kaminsky is out there with Jake Crowder. Then it's Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Love to see him battling and go get it, little fella.
Pass to Paul. Now Payne. Over Beal. Payne can't hit.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit his shots.
Dinwiddie dishes to Hill. Hachimura against Crowder. Hachimura kicks to Beal. The good from 18. Suns leading by 5. Paul with the 3. Good on the triple. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's Paul missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Harrell with it, out guarded by Crowder. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Cameron Payne. And a switcher also for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Harrell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Beal. Johnson kicks to Paul. Inside, Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Shoots over Crowder, and that one's good. Hachimura's got 7.
A talented interior scorer for Hachimura. It's about getting ideal positioning going to work.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Bradley Beal.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Dinwiddie passes to Beal. And the pass to Gafford.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Bridges dishes to Johnson. To shoot from 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Wizards. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Paul with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Timeout call. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Sharks checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Johnson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Wizards. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where Washington is, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Neto finds Bryant. Back to Neto for the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Suns leading by 5. Now here's Paul. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Not to mention his defense. He was terrible. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Neto, the pass to Bryant. Back to Neto. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds, and they say it's touched by Bryant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Paul. McGee trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Bertans. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McGee sets the pick for Bridges. Driving the lane. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second bucket.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Caldwell Pope pitch to Aldia.
2 minutes.
Ryan against McGee. Ryan passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Washington. Fader on the way. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Passes it to McGee. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Well, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well. Just slapping the ball.
Continuous Caldwell Pope.
Move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Booker after the basket by Washington. Takes it inside, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:07 left in the first half of the game. Neto finds Caldwell Pope. Ryan against McGee. Pass to Avdia. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns lead by 7. To the paint, here's Bridges. A shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Well, Phoenix shooting for the game at 42%. On the wing, Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 7. And he drives in. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Booker. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, it's one they expect to win, but can't take for granted. It's hard to sustain your focus when you're playing a lesser team. That said, if they approach this game the right way, they should have no trouble.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Suns leading by 6. Taking a look at the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
Dinwiddie with it. No points in the game yet for him.
And how about the numbers here for Paul? 3rd in steals, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Now, here's Paul. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside, Beal. Hachimura finds Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
His second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul.
Beal with it. Bridges covering. Beal the pass to Gafford. That one drops for him.
His passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Suns leading by 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. No good from Booker. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
With an attacking mindset, his style of offense, Hachimura is able to give opponents different looks.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When Hachimura debuted in the NBA, he exploded with a double-double. Now he's really found his rhythm and continues to impress.
Now here's Crowder. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. From 8. Off the left rim and out. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Now the pass to Hachimura. And here is Gafford. Jacks up a 3. That's it, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Well, we've been waiting for Hachimura to go off here tonight. Just keeps finding buckets for himself.
Crowder from outside. They get the rebound. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Dinwiddie. Gafford trying to break free. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Kuzma.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yo, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Washington. Here's Ayton, and the rejection by Gafford. Booker against Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Phoenix making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And a switcher also for Washington. Ryan's checked in. Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Booker the pass to Crowder. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here is Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Phoenix ball.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Wizards second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Payne dishes to McGee. And it's sent back by Bryant. It's Beal on the wing. Wizards passing it around. And a nice shot by Bryant. And it's a 3-point Washington lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now Beal, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. One-on-one here. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Wizards.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
So for the Suns, Sharch comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Frank Kaminsky in for Jay Crowder. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Suns trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Kuzma. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Passes it to Booker. Shoots. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma passes to Hachimura. Leans. That one off the back iron and out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Saric. Hits the jumper.
You got to respect the interior game of Saric. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
Wizards timeout call. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Cancer.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Payne.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, really been a key contributor over the past month, averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Washington leading now by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Bertans passes to Neto. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Harrell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Harrell's got his first basket of the night.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Bridges. A minute 20 left to play in the third. On the wing, Johnson. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Harrell kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he makes good on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
From 11 feet away, Green for 2 points. Booker's got 20.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Harrell. And it's Neto in the corner. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Pass to Bertans. And again, Washington with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. That one no good. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. 6-point lead, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Kaminsky out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at center. Bridges misses. Wizards leading by 6. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Booker. From the arc, carries it from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Gafford finds Beal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bridges passes to Paul.
Love how they turn the ball inside. He's still figuring out ways to pick up
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. And a switcher also for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdiya. And so he makes both from the line.
It's so impressive. What an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. I mean, a lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Gafford against Ayton. Gafford kicks to Beal. 6 to shoot. Kuzma outside. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
Checking in for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant.
The Suns trailing. Paul looking over the floor. The pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. He kicks to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Beal. Booker with it. Now Beal defending. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Such an
foul.
active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Gafford. Outside Beal. Clock at 6. To the middle. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Count it good.
And Paul understands when he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, Bryant. Passes to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal against Paul. Dinwiddie left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Teacher time! Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Hachimura is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Booker. Beal against Booker. The shot. Beal can't get it to go. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Ayton. Over Beal, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Crowder. It's blocked. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3-point field goal.
Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
And you got to get out on Bill. He's too dangerous sitting outside shooting to be getting this thing.
The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
2.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Ayton hits them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bryant. Bounce pass from Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. And Bryant slams it in.
When Bryant attacks it like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of the way.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. All up top, Dinwiddie covering. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sniper.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Bridges against Kuzma. Right side, Bryant. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Hachimura. Clock at 4. No good. That would have tied it. Suns leading by 3. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's 11 points for Chris Paul.
What confidence from an accomplished veteran. Paul, he doesn't need much space to shoot from mid-range.
It's time for teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington.
Daniel Gafford.
Wizards trail by 5. Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Shoots. Gafford trying to break free. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Beal.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Crowder with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Bridges for 3. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Hachimura. Gafford, high post. Ayton's there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gafford inside. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Kuzma. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Dinwiddie wide open. And Washington again with the bucket. The Suns have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Booker against Beal. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hachimura. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns leading. Paul with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. And it's Ayton missing. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gafford against Booker. The shot that time, not on target. And Washington the other way now. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Bridges, no one around him. It's in!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
There's Dinwiddie after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Here's Beal out to Kuzma. Pass to Dinwiddie. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Hachimura the pass to Dinwiddie. Over Paul. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not going to penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Beal with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice in what to foul. there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. From past the arc. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this team has in one another when it matters. Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.